Welcome back, everybody. It is Wuzhang Plains. What I'm assuming is the last stage.
Zhuge Liang is getting worried. He's trying to speed things up.
The last twinkle of a dying flame is beautiful. Shall he die beautifully?
We shall smother the flames of war and bring peace. Then, we can say that we have perfected the art of war.
Today, Shu dies.
Woo!
Attack!
Hey! Hurrah, look at our fancy hats. Yes, I will! Alright, excellent work, everybody. Yes, so... I did go off and do this, and get this, and get it, and get it, and I have it, and I have it. So that's cool. Everybody's got a fourth weapon that I dread the idea of having to acquire. But don't you worry about any of that. I'll just be worrying about any of this. Oh, I've got a fifth, I've got a fifth all of a sudden. Mountains... Wasps. Maybe we can have this for now. It's not like a giant trouser machine. I bumped the difficulty back up to normal, which I had to do in order to grind out a funny old claw that is this one. I think I've adjusted myself to the playstyle I need to have in order to do normal mode in these circumstances. It's a bit wooden place.
All units, surround the enemy stronghold.
I love the enemy's stronghold. I'm going to encircle
Fall into
it.
their hands. Be cautious.
I'm going down the trench. All these people have got quite a lot of sponges, though. Ooh, like that. Oh dear. Okay. Am I already too deep in? Somehow. This is what I'm talking about. This is why it was kind of hard to... Where is anyone else? I thought I was charging with my allies here, but apparently not. They all got hung up on Bob the Builder somewhere up the stairs. He can fix it! Do you not realise? Oh, hello, there's an entire general I ran past somehow. Everyone, I'd like you to meet Frank. He's gonna get glued to the floor in a moment. Okay. Bodyguards are having a hard time. I've got one left. We're 3 seconds in. It can turn on you so bloody quickly. Way quicker than Namco ever flushed the toilet, I can tell you that much. Oh, I got the special mode. I can send people all over the world. I can do... Okay, so I have no bodyguards left. It would appear. Because I went down one hill. Everybody else seems to be having a fight away from it. Maybe I went the wrong way.
I defeated an officer.
Maybe I'll put charred grapes somewhere else. Yeah, like nothing is...
Don't fall behind.
Nobody is going down there. I think somebody should go down there. There's a contingent of Miss Muffet's giant friends. Saw an item. Oh, I heard an item. That's what I want to see. things down here also, which we can take. So it was not worth equipping the dragon amulet thing, because I don't even get an extra swipe out of it. It simply did not give us enough. It just takes, like, almost imperceptibly longer to fill the gauge now. No. Harold Pinto. I'm clearing up your biscuit mess. Shredding all of your fates. Come on. Tarot deck into the shredder. We're not believing in it right now. I believe that abracadabra and piddly-pie-po are the same word. It all makes sense if you just listen to yourself. I'm gonna go over here where there's like actual people fighting alongside me. Please let me... Oh, there's a mountain. I'm up the hill. Chat, I'm up the hill. How did I get up here if the enemy was... Okay, this is actually the only way down, so I had no choice. Can't run past it on this way, can I? No. Okay, well, it's funneling me down a very specific way. So I'm not sure then. Because it was a meat grinder over there. James Rhubarb. 13 points. Maybe if I stay on the horse I can sort of shred them apart and they won't even get a paycheck from the government. Maybe Cleat Clorp can sort of say something hilarious. Cleat Clorp! What are you doing clacking your heels and falling down the stairs? And so early in the day. So soon after the giant lantern got set off. I set my prawns to full blast and then away we went. Blasting prawns all the way up the stairs. This is taking too long. It's taking too long to kill one guy up on the top of the horse. Much slower to get off the horse as well in this version. We've definitely smoothed out the horse controls. See, this is what's good. This is what's good about playing this game finally, is that I can see the various incremental improvements that were made. Wow. You couldn't throw in an even better general, just like make that an actual compliment. I'm having to pay by the word here. I can't go going around even street looking for chops. Chopped gimbo. I don't know what that is, but it sounds unpleasant. Sounds like something I shouldn't be saying, to be quite honest, but I could not explain why. Get off your horse. Get shot at. I've begun battle with Jiang Wei. So the one annoying thing about it is, because some of the moves have been different, but I went out of my way to unlock the big weapon here, and this move isn't even any different than what it was later on. Hello there. I've gone through! I've gone through and submitted beach towel regrets. Everyone's ashamed of... Oh! Here we go! Catapult! Chuck it up. Have begun, sir. It's catapult week and the bakers are really confused as to why that's their problem. This week, I want you to make a catapult out of bread. Why? This is not a thing that any baker is ever going to be required to do. Bread siege, how about a bread siege? You can't just sing that. You can't just sing that like it's a thing. You can only sing about stuff that's real. New law. The Sensible Songs Act. You have to piss off. Where's the health that drops? I saw it. I saw that there was one. Gonna upset you.
We can't hold them.
I'm gonna forget to buy tomatoes. Shut up. You're distracting me while I'm trying to forget to buy tomatoes. Get away! No, I'm kicking. I'm kicking! I'm kicking and screaming through Poundland. No one will save money here! I shan't allow it! Whoa. What's the big flash that keeps happening? Keeps sending me to St. Petersburg for no apparent reason.
I defeated an officer.
I'll sit to supper. I put a straw clay man down on the clay face. I can't get to where they're setting up the catapults. This map is really split up by a river that I don't think has existed in any other version of this map. Okay, they managed to set them up without needing me to do anything for them. All the stones. Nothing fell out of the pot.
Fall back.
I'm trying, mate. They put a river here. Johnny God decided, oh, a large bit of
I will
water.
die fighting.
Don't die at all, please. I can't get anywhere. Well, you already did. You know, your problem is you never listen. You never listen every weird day. Where have I got? Oh, we're blue! Yay! Yummy! Wow! Our reinforcements came up the stairs.
We will take them in one stroke.
I'll stroke one pie at a time. Okay, well, we should probably... Do you want to, like, get stuck in, mate? We need Big Bonk, and you can provide that for us. I've now got to hurt everyone who's up the stairs. You could be what saves us. You could be what Lermal Manermal actually says is grand. I don't. Through you. Why have you ceased fire? Oh, we've run out of stones. I thought we'd have bigger stones. I'm sad now. I'm sad at the Catapult Museum. I thought I'd have 5, maybe even 5, maybe even 5, maybe even 5. Oh god, he's stuck again. Somebody replace the needle on our commanding officer.
Hey!
The Friths. His lordship's got a case of the Friths. I'm forming snapdragons on the island. You gotta have 1 or 2. No, 3 or 4 is also fine. Tame the grapefruit. Alright. If you can't control the grapefruit, you're of no use to our country. Stop just putting you guys over here. I want to fight the guys who are up the thing! Oh, hello, thank you for joining us. I'm glad to see you are not here. You're not the guy I was just fighting. Why you just spawned out? They de-resed. Oh, but dude's shown up on a horse. Excellent. Progress of some sort. I'm finally able. Oh! I was sick of being caned the entire time. Sometimes I want different roles in Bible stories. You know what I mean? Come on, the vicar. I mean, don't come on the vicar. That's rude. But there's all sorts of other things to do this Christmas, so don't get carried away. More catapults. We finally get to set up our catapults. We received the catapult making kit from our Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ. I don't know why it's God's will that we throw rocks over long distances, but maybe he's determined that we're without sin. He's like, I've got great news. I've had a chat with the boys upstairs, and they say you're qualified for the big stones now. You've achieved something we call anti-sin, and so the size of the stones can increase. We're all thrilled. We're all thrilled by this development. Fantastic discoveries being made today in the Kingdom of Wei. The long and winding bloke is a bit odd to look at. Why is he so long and winding? We don't know. They put him in the winder. They put him in the wind-up catapult. They put him in the fruit basket and asked him too many questions. He got longer and longer as he got more confused. Hello, nobody's come with me. What are you all hung up on? One guy? Cool. Did anyone else have to fill out the crap matrix when they were 5 years old? Die. Die then. If I can't relate to you. There's trees here. Were those trees always here? It's not really something worth getting distracted by, the existence of trees, but, you know. I'll be honest, I actually thought for a second that they were giant radishes sticking out of the ground, and that's why I sort of stared at them for as long as I did. But now there's... oh, there are blokes up the stairs beating up everyone. You all seem to be without a commanding officer, though. This is just residual blokes. See, in later games, these would all retreat and we could get on with our bloody lives. But no! No, we have to learn valor. We have to climb up the hill. Come here. If you attack me... when did the catapults start firing? I didn't notice. We were setting them up, and now they've stopped firing before we actually finished building them. Incredible. The efficiency that we carried that out in. I'm a normal man, don't worry about me. Don't increase your morale, you're dying or something. You're suffering from I'm gonna fall over disease. I'm gonna shut down your access to the drains. I don't expect this shall matter overly in the grand scheme of things, but they do drop us funny little moments. I don't want big reinforcements to come up the stairs after all. If old MacDonald does have a farm, then I want to be the first one to congratulate him. I guess now I'll come down here into the south and sort out Prunk Week. I lost my horse somewhere along the way. That's fine, some people don't have horses. It's good to remember that. They're all right up by our funny old base. I should probably deal with that at some point. They're about to attack Graham the Big. And he's one of the biggest Grahams we got. If we lose him... One of the biggest, not the biggest. We've got bigger Grahams, but they're known for other things beside that. It's tough this week for a big Graham. A lot of competition in the market.
The Graham economy's in fuck. Because of you. You keep growing Graham.
You keep firing the giant Graham laser. Only works on people called Graham. You're like, I need to know who's called Graham, and this is the best way to determine that. You can't lie to the laser. And while that is true, I don't think you actually needed to know who was called Graham. What was your plan once you had the information? You don't think these things through before you create giants.
People like you are the reason that I keep clapping. Alright.
Clapping me hands together like a seal who doesn't enjoy what you're doing. I'm doing this ironically, says the seal. Doesn't quite understand the implications. Whoa. And then... I need you to, like... Ooh, health. Don't get stuck, please, on big torch.
Light 15 candles.
Woohoo.
Defeated an officer.
Taking the bloke apart. Yay, and getting increments of 4. I probably shouldn't actually open any of these until I need the health. But then it could be, like... Okay, well, it wasn't the thing I was looking for, but, like, you can get... It's the only way, in fact, to increase your max health and max Muso gauge. It's shit you find in a box, but it could also just be another item that you don't need at the time and you'll waste it forever. Not the best system. I think you should be allowed to increase your jumbo jet power! Oh, we're blue! just a brief shot of some people running.
Wait, we will take them in one stroke.
He says that to all reinforcements. I bet you say that to all the reinforcements. Come on. No. Charles. Charles and Leroy are both involved now. Great work, everybody. We've got another one. Oh, everybody up here is dead, more or less. It happened before I could even think about the fact that it happened. I missed. Be dead anyway. You dropped something. Okay, it's not hugely useful, considering it's on a time limit. So, it's been about the length of an episode, and we're not really... It doesn't feel like we're hugely closer to ending things. So, just while we're at a bit where nothing's happening and I can just cut it out if I end up being able to make this one episode, I shall declare it's the end of the episode. So, tune in next time. When there'll be, well, more of this. And the end of this, presumably. Tune in to find out. Goodbye.
The last twinkle